every month there's something going on. No wonder when she came over yesterday, she was looking so tired. But she looked a little brighter today. And we also welcome Auntie Lisa, who is also one of the teachers as well. So you're going to talk to us about what is going to be taking place and how has the new term been so far. Good morning, Auntie Marcia.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
What you
Good
know?
morning from LALC. Good morning from the five teachers. Good morning, Roots. Good morning, good morning. You know it's always Rootsy. Absolutely.
With no apology.
Without any apology.
Boy, should have easy and shut everything down packed. I mean, I tell you, it's good to have you in studio. It's been a while. Are we
Yes.
live, Owen?
It's been a
All
while.
right. Thank you, Owen. So it's been a while.
COVID slows down, but
Mhm.
it
It
didn't
didn't
get
stop
us
you.
out. So
That's right.
we are
right.
back
Yeah,
on
back on.
our feet again. We
Yeah.
are more stronger.
Woo! I love it. I love it. I love it. You know, your school was mentioned. Was it last week when I had Akif in Nugent, and he's a student. I know that's trending in a big way, and I didn't even realize that he went to Little
Yes.
Angels.
Yes.
He spoke highly of Little
Yes,
Angels
a
Learning
past
Center.
student
A
of
past
Little
student.
Angels Learning
Yeah,
Center.
yeah, yeah.
And from that tender age, we knew that he has this, there is just something special
Yeah,
about
it's
Nugent.
sparking.
Because even at his graduation, he was the only student who did, uh, he did a, he did a performance all by himself
Mm-hmm.
that day, and I am so I'm so elated to see him shining
I
like a star.
know. He's teaching now. He has his own school, his academy up the road, and
He is a
woo,
principal.
he's a principal. He's a teacher. Have you been there yet? Have you visited them?
No, I haven't.
I
as
had him in
yet.
studio, but I want to go there and see him in
Yes,
action. He is
most
something else.
definitely.
But it just goes to show you the roots of Little Angels Learning
Can I
Center.
tell you?
How powerful
Can I tell
the
you?
work that you're doing is, spreading its wings all over the inner city. So, how's the new term been? What's been happening exciting for the new term?
Well, we have started out on a good note. I mean, we started with Child's Month, and with that in our mind, we have to plan around it, plan for our children, because we want to allow our children to know that they are loved,
Mm-hmm.
right?
First and
They
foremost.
are, they possess the qualities
Mm-hmm.
that can allow them to shine regardless of their surrounding. So we as teachers, we have been on the table, trying to put things in place to allow our children to shine, especially for in their month, the month of
Right,
May,
for their month, yeah.
which is Child's Month.
Mm-hmm. So, go ahead. You're going to say something?
Oh, and just to remind the listeners of the theme for me, Child's Month, is children need our love and protection. Get them involved,
I
right?
love
or
that.
get involved. So, as I said, we are trying our best to do that, to allow them to feel loved.
So important. That is the criteria.
That's
Because
right.
just in the Pondicon a while ago, Owen and I were talking about that little girl that burned down the home in Guyana because her cell phone was taken away from her.
19 students
19
died.
students died. She not a love. No, nothing. Empty.
This
you
goes
know?
to show how evil this world is, and we have to protect our children.
Have to protect our children. The gadgets are important and we recognize them, but the gadgets are also can be very, very dangerous if they're not handled properly and if the owners don't understand the presence of a gadget, what is a gadget for and how to utilize it. And if I don't have it for a moment, it's not the end of the world,
That's right.
you know?
That's right.
So as you rightly say, the love has got to be there. They have to have love of self. It's not love of gadgets and smartphones.
My
Love of
God.
self, you
That's
know?
right.
So that was unfortunate. But tomorrow is a big day for the Little Angels Learning Center. You're having your blessings and awards ceremony. Tell us why that is happening. It came out of what?
All right. So, as I said earlier, our children, They will have bad behaviors, yes.
Mm-hmm.
You will find that. However, we believe that children, regardless of their behavior, there is something that is positive
Of
that is
course.
inside.
Of course.
So we as teachers, we ensure that we look for that positive one
Mm-hmm.
and we point it out. We highlight it, right? So we use blessing and award ceremony to do that. We prepare for them gift to say, okay, for example, okay, Shauna K, you have been doing well in assisting your classmates. You have been helping your teacher. You are very helpful, and we
Mm-hmm.
want to give you this little token to encourage you to continue to be a helpful
Right.
student,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? So
Mm-hmm.
that is, of course, where we are going in terms of allowing children to just, yes, as I said, they are children and you will find some, bad behaviors, but we don't highlight that. We
Mm-hmm.
try to highlight the
Highlight what
good
is
so that it
good.
can suppress the bad part.
That's it. I love that. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Get rid of that bad part. Yeah,
Right. So
because
we
that's what.
also have a priest. We normally have a priest coming in, a priest or a pastor to come in and just bless the children. So things like those, and of course we have vibes master, one of our teacher, which is Auntie Lisa.
I'm here. And just to add, it's not only for their attributes they are awarded for, but this is the time that we take to award them for all the events that is kept throughout the year.
Right.
So like sports day, spelling bee, all the events that on the school curriculum for the year, we take this time to give
Yeah.
them the award that also at that ceremony. So it's gonna be fun, fun, fun.
I
Fun
know
and
your
blessings.
events are always so much fun.
Yes,
Yes,
it is.
we have medals,
Yes.
we have trophies,
Yes.
we have certificates.
Yes.
It's just a
It's,
big
it's
one.
gonna be a whole lot.
So
Wow.
ISIS,
Fun
you have to
filled
be
day.
there taking
Yes.
your picture
As usual,
Yes.
going live. What time does it start tomorrow?
at 10.
At 10 and goes through until what time?
About 11:30,
O-
12.
Okay,
12
around that
yes.
time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is.
Parents are invited also.
Oh Lord! So you
Yes.
know they're gonna be. Oh gosh! You know how the
That's right,
parents
that's
can go
right,
along
that's
already when they
right.
come on to them, picnic them. Yeah,
It's
it's.
exciting.
You know
day.
what
It's
I
a
always
big
like about
pack.
you guys? You always incorporate, no matter what it is. The parents are always incorporated.
Yes.
Whatever events you're having, for the most part, the
Right.
parents are there.
Right.
You know, to guide their children, edge on the children, to be happy for their children. You know, to celebrate with their children.
That's
It's a
right, that's
teamwork,
right.
you know, parents
Yes.
are teachers.
Yes,
It's
original
that
first
teamwork
teachers.
that
Yeah.
makes the dream work.
That's
Mhm.
right.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Would say absolutely.
Rootsy, absolutely, man. Rootsy, absolutely. How many students do you have at the school now?
Presently, we have 58 students.
Really, so much of them over there?
Yes.
Wow, wow.
Yes, and we have scaled down the numbers based on the requirements of Early Childhood Commission because we always have a lot.
I
So
know.
we
You
try
have a
our best
waiting
have,
list to
like-
get into this school.
Sorry.
You actually have a waiting list.
Oh Jesus!
Yes.
Oh
Yes,
Lord!
every
Oh Lord! Isis, you know it.
Yeah.
You know it. You know it. You
How
know
you
it.
how
We
do you
try
do it?
our
How are you
best
able
scale
to
it down.
I mean, what determines who you take? Is it first come first serve? What how does it work?
Okay. We do have a pre-registration.
Mm-hmm.
So that is like an interview of the parents and the student. We go through the documents that are needed
Serious
for
thing.
registration. So we don't reach registration yet. We just go.
Pre-registration.
And this is
Whoa.
where they're told the pre-registration doesn't say you are
In it,
enrolled.
right?
You have to
Right.
get a call.
Yes.
Oh,
so
Lord.
after that, listen out for a call.
You have to look out for the call. Yeah.
Because what happens is that there are some parents that will come without the birth certificate and make a promise. And after making that promise, we have problem in getting the certificate or the immunization booklet. So we eliminate that problem.
Right.
Yes, right there and then. And only for those who have all the documents and
Of
you know
course.
other requirements.
They get
You know,
first
they get the
preference.
first preference.
Right, right. Because you have to have those documents. That's a criteria to be
The
registered.
truth is, they get the what do you call that little part one that at the
red
hospital.
piece, the red piece.
Yes, that yes, they get that small piece at the
Mhm.
hospital.
At birth.
So it's for them to take it to RGD.
To
Right.
get
Some
the
are very
official.
reluctant, you know. So we can't take that on,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
right? You must
That's
be
the basic part.
responsible.
That's right.
In ensure that you get the the
Or,
original
yes,
birth
yeah, birth certificate. And they're going to need that anyway throughout their
They're
lives
going to
anyway
need
for
it.
different
They're
things.
going
So
to
they
need
need to get
it.
it, yeah, as early as possible. So those, the priority will be given, that call could be given
Yes.
to those people that have all of those documents already for the most part.
That's
Have the
right.
birth certificate
We-
and everything else.
Yes, and as I said, as I made mention of interview, we also look at the attitude of the parents
Mm.
because that is very important.
Mm-hmm.
We look at the attitude of the parents. We have some questions, some very personal, not too personal, but,
yeah,
some
yeah,
questions
with regards
that
to the
we
child.
get in,
Mhm.
and that will determine too whether or not we take the students, because when we're taking them with their parents,
Huh, that's
taking
that's well said.
it's a family that
It's
we're
a
taking
family
in.
affair.
Right.
It's a family affair,
Mm-hmm.
right? So,
Right.
definitely.
So, I see that over the years you guys are doing a tremendous job. It's not easy, you know? To be a teacher, you know? It's not easy.
Not at
Miss-
all.
Miss Roots, absolutely. Let me tell you this. This morning, when the alarm went off, oh my God!
Mm-hmm.
You
Oh,
see,
you had
when
that
it
alarm?
went off.
Yeah.
I was like,
This,
God.
oh, you mean in your bed?
Yes. I was
I
like,
think
God.
you mean here at Root at
I
Mustard
just
Seed.
need 2 more hours or 3 more hours. But I had to get up,
Yes.
because the children, they are calling me. And just to see that, sometimes I'm telling you, you're coming tired, you're coming feel down, but the smiles,
Mm.
the talks, the words, oh my God, it gives you food for the day.
Oh,
I'm telling
beautiful.
you that.
And
I-
your
that's
children.
the reason why I
no.
don't know how people hurt children.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because they are so innocent.
He's so innocent. And you have a set of children over there. I don't know if it's the ambience or it's the teachers or what, but them always a smile. And then mannerly, as you come in there, hi, miss. Good morning, miss. Good. Mr. Weird.
Very much so.
Yeah, man. Them up, man. Up, up, up. And always smiling and laughing with you and so on. I think that is just so cool. And you see, because that stage of their life is so important, it's the most important part of the...
Formation.
Yes. Of your, to form your personality and to form your life. That is where it starts.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
The early
So
years are the best because they're
and the
like
most
sponges
important-
now.
There
So
you go.
whatever you put in
Come
them,
closer to the mic and say that again. Come closer to the mic and repeat what you just said.
The early years,
Mhm.
these are the best years because right now they are like sponge. So whatever you put into them,
You
they're
put in
going
the
to
good
suck
stuff.
it up.
Yeah,
So you have
man.
to give them the best.
Yes, you have to give them the best.
Because you know we are the foundation.
Of course. Of
Okay.
course. Yes.
And I
Yeah,
don't know
man.
why we are overlooked at this stage.
Oh,
And it is
Lord,
the
here we
best
go.
Stage.
Because we are the one that
And the most
molds
important
them
stage.
and send them out.
Right. Yeah. So, and you say you don't know why you're overlooked. And we every morning we come in and we're on our Roots Corner. And we're so despondent about how our teachers are being treated.
Exactly so.
Monetarily. We're very concerned because they are the ones that take our young people, the same world one them they know. A teacher more them. You understand me?
Exactly.
Right.
From
Exactly
in
so.
that tender age. So we need to be giving homage to our teachers and giving money.
Money, oh.
Money,
Come on,
to a
man.
teacher them. They need to be paid properly.
It's true.
And
Show
it's
some
an
more
important issue.
appreciation, man.
Yeah, show some more appreciation,
Really
So,
true.
we continue to affirm you and we love you guys. We think you're doing an outstanding job at Little Angels Learning Center. I mean, what a blessing to have a school here. And at the other school, you have another Little Angels at
Sophie's
at
place.
Sophie's place, right?
Yes.
Right, yes. I just think that the whole creation, the whole idea of a school, within Mustard Seed was just such an innovative idea. It's a great idea, and
Indeed.
to fulfill the needs of the
Yes, of the
community.
community.
And then now to have waiting lists now,
Oh,
like any
Jesus.
uptown school. Eh? You just go to show you, when you're
But
good, you're
yeah,
just
true.
good. Yeah, just like any uptown school. Yeah.
Yes.
You know, Mrs. Rootsy, absolutely. Straight throughout the year, we have persons coming,
To come.
asking for enrollment.
Really?
Straight,
Right.
almost every month we have them coming
Wow.
Not to cut you, but even when I'm walking on the road,
Mhm.
persons are when is registration?
You
When
see,
is
just go to
this?
show
And
you
you
how
know,
your school represent to the
Right.
community.
in. Definitely.
Yes.
right.
Wow.
So,
So
I
all roads lead out tomorrow now at 10 o'clock
at 10
10.
o'clock in the chapel,
a.m.
Right.
The
Right.
blessings.
Come and be blessed.
Come and be blessed. And the students, what they're going to do, they come out in the in their regular uniform.
in their regular
Yeah, man.
uniform. So immediately after that, we will be treating them with ice cream and
As
hopefully
usual.
popcorn and so on and so forth. So
Mhm.
tomorrow will be their day,
Nice.
right?
Mm-hmm.
With all the best treatments and all of those things.
Wonderful.
All of those nice things.
Wonderful, and they deserve it. And then guess what? Tomorrow is the last day of Child's Month, right? The 31st. But every day
yes.
for
So
you
we're closing
guys.
it with a bang.
That's right. Yeah,
So
man.
we're
Yeah.
Closing it with a bang.
And give us a theme again. Could you tell us the theme again for Child's Month?
Children need our love and protection,
Mhm.
so we should get involved.
We need to get involved. And
Not
you
so we. I'm just saying so we. It's get involved.
get involved.
Right. It's
Yes.
saying get involved in these children's lives. They need us.
Yes, and we don't have to tell you guys that because you've been constantly doing that,
Always on
as a
board.
school and as teachers. You have 5 teachers now, right? You said
Yes,
5
teachers.
plus yourself as a principal. So, what is it as we sign off now? What would you say? What words of wisdom would you give to like parents or caregivers out there in terms of how they help to mold their children? What words of wisdom would you give, or one word, or a couple words? What would you say? How would you?
Okay. All right. So, for me, I want to encourage the parents to, as the theme said, get involved,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
especially the fathers. I want to say to the fathers, be a part. The truth is, just ensuring that money is there and food on the table, that is good. But your time spent with your children, helping to form the personalities and the different characters, it is very important because what we see at school is the lack of father figure.
Oh, very important.
The lack of father figure. So I want to say to the fathers, please be a part of their lives. They
Yeah.
need, especially the boys, they need their fathers. They need their fathers because we have a particular child at school, and let me tell you something. With his mother, he's out of order.
Yes.
He is totally out of order. But whenever the father takes the time out to be a part of that little boy's life, the teacher here can tell you, his whole demeanor just change.
Wow.
His attitude change. Let me
Just to add, that is so true. Whenever you see daddy takes that boy to school
oh my God.
and give him a kiss and say, I love you,
Good morning,
it's
teacher.
my
Oh,
best
Jesus.
student.
Oh, God, I
It
got
is when I say
goosebumps.
best student. Otherwise, if daddy don't carry him, him fight everybody. Him all over the place, very disrespectful and all of that. But let daddy carry him and say, be a good boy today,
Yeah.
Love you, give me a kiss.
Wow.
Oh my God.
See
The,
what I'm
the
saying?
transformation
So
is amazing.
this this is such a critical point you teachers are making right now.
Right.
Have you ever gotten a chance to sit down and talk with daddy and make daddy understand and realize, say, hello, daddy, we need you,
Not
daddy.
fully, but I think he
Even
knows.
diplomatically, round the corner, haul and pull him round the
He
back there,
knows,
daddy.
but I think these fathers are thinking about time and money more
Yes.
than time with the,
Mostly
They have to
the money,
make the
to make the
money.
money.
All
So
right,
they
the
don't have
money-
the time
Spend the time
right.
to make the money and not time
Time.
to be a part of the formation process.
But you see,
right. They think it's maybe some of them thinks it's a mommy job. I don't know.
no,
Just
no,
saying.
no. And a
And I'm
mother
going out
cannot
there to make
father
the
a
money,
child.
so
Yeah,
that
a
soft
mother
part is
mothers a
for
child.
mommy.
That's why you have mother and father.
Exactly.
What you
Thank
think? You think it just happens so? It's a reason why you have mommy and daddy, especially for the boys.
Right.
Oh,
Because you
jeez.
look,
The
you
boys
take about the
looking up to their
transformation.
fathers in so many ways.
Yes.
Boys,
Wanting
the boys,
to
the
emulate
boys.
them.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to be careful the side that they show to them.
Right.
Right. Because
Man, we have to work on that, guys. We have to work on that. We have to work on that. Because if we don't work on it, and we're seeing the results now. We're seeing it over time.
Yes.
What is producing or not producing.
I think the fathers are not aware of how powerful they are in these
That
children's
is it.
life.
Exactly.
That
They
is
think just
it.
carrying the money and say, here, and I'm buying you this. That's all. These children,
No, but that example you gave was a brilliant example
right?
because it's a total transformation
I'm
of a
telling
child.
you.
Two
I'm
different
telling you.
students in
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Is there good morning, principal? I'm
Yes.
total change. I'm wondering if the same child.
Right, right.
Anything his father does with him, even if I send home an assignment,
Mm-hmm.
and if daddy sit down with him, trust me, if he's coming tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
he can teach it. It's just a whole
Wow.
different thing. Like
Wow.
whatever dad said is gospel.
Right.
Right.
Well,
it
that's
really takes
something that
on to
we're gonna have to implement. I don't know how you're gonna do it, but that is so profound that you're gonna have to find a way, my beautiful queens, to try and make them understand that they are kings in their
Right.
children's
They're
lives, and
kings.
yeah, they have little prince and princesses, and so the king have to play a role for the prince and princess. It is inevitable. You have to work on that.
And
Right.
just to add
Mm-hmm.
to that point, Mrs. Rootsy, I call Isis the
Rootsy,
roots
absolutely.
because she has been here from the root.
24 years. Yeah, we're 25 years old.
So
24 years.
She understand when I said Mrs.
Yes,
Roots.
I do. I get it. I get it.
What I want to add,
Mm-hmm.
and this part is for the mothers.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the times, you are home with them when they are there and not at school. I want for the mothers. I want to encourage the mothers to speak positive words
Affirmations.
over
yeah.
the lives of your children.
Yes.
It is very important.
Mm-hmm.
It is very important. Let me say this. God used the word
Mm-hmm.
to create the world.
Mm.
Let
Yes,
there
ma'am.
be and there was.
Was.
So whatever you speak over your child,
Mm-hmm.
that is what you, mommy, is creating. And this goes for the daddy too.
Yeah.
Both
yeah,
of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Powerful.
both of you.
Powerful.
This is what you're creating. So if you're creating, if you want to create,
Positivity and good vibes. That's what you do.
Good.
If you don't do
good,
that,
speak good.
yeah.
Right.
All right? You are
Thank you.
going to be all that God created you to be. You're going to be the doctor. You're going to be the teacher. You're
Mm-hmm. Oh,
going to be a
yes.
good boy. You're going to-
Anything you want to achieve,
so
you can
speak
do it.
positive words. Okay? You will reap the fruits.
Thank you so
Right.
much.
Alright.
Thank you.
So that's
What a
my-
powerful way to end, And of course, it's not even the ending, it's the beginning because tomorrow,
Oh, Lord.
all about the blessings and award
things
ceremony
that
starting
Mrs.
at 10
Ruth
o'clock. Yeah. We're looking forward to that. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Auntie Marsha, Principal, and Auntie Lisa. Thank you so much. Make sure, me now just come out come film for film. Me want my cake and ice cream. Don't ramp with me. Don't ramp with me. We need my cake and ice cream. That's my award. Love you
Okay.
guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us. Have
Oh,
a
you are
blessed
so
day.
welcome. Yeah,
Thank
you too. Mustard Seed Communities, Little Angels Learning Center, Auntie Lisa, Auntie Marsha, beautiful, beautiful queens. We love them so much. And they have the little prince and princesses at Little Angels Learning Center. All right? So we're going to go right into it right about now. It's a minute to the hour of 11 o'clock. We're going to